You're watching
What's up, y'all? It's your girl Tay, and welcome back to my channel. So as you can see by the title of this video, I'm gonna be giving y'all a little story time. I wouldn't say funny. I would say, well, me explaining it is funny to people, so I would say funny / scary story time about the time that I got a whooping by my dad. This was the first and only whooping I've ever had. So yeah, but anyway, I'm not gonna do too much talking. Let's get straight into this video. So I don't really know how I really want to start off this video, or what I want to say. I don't even know how this day even started, but I'm gonna just say how I remember it. So literally, okay, how do I even want to start this? I don't even know how this started. I just know prior to the day I got a whooping, or whatever you want to call it, but prior to that day I got in trouble with my dad, and he was telling me, because he has how can I explain it? He doesn't he didn't like, my dad passed away, but he didn't like when people would literally yell at his kids or be rude to his kids or just anything negative to his kids. He looked at his kids very precious. So, and he didn't like when we yelled at each other or used to fight with each other, even though that's similar things, but he just didn't like that. So literally I got in trouble for yelling at my siblings, and I am the oldest, and I got in trouble for yelling at them. And he told me, don't be yelling at my mother, little kids or whatever. And so he was telling me not to yell at them or whatever, not to be yelling at them, talking to them any kind of way, who I think I am, to be talking to his kids like that. And so let me just say this, and anytime that we were doing something we wasn't supposed to do, we always knew when he came to the house, when he came to the neighborhood, because of the car that he had. He had a car. It's not because of the color, but it was because of the music. I don't know what it's called. I think it's bass, basically, when it goes boom, 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 or whatever. But we can always hear him before he gets in the neighborhood. So even if we're supposed to clean up or anything, we had time to do that before, because we always hear him at least 5 or 10 minutes out before he was in the neighborhood. So within this particular day, when I got in trouble, I was doing what he told me not to do. I had one of my siblings cornered. I don't know which one, but I had them cornered, and I don't know what they did, but I had them cornered, and I was yelling at them and everything. It was bad. Whatever they did, they really upset me, and I had them cornered. And this time we all didn't hear when he came in, but we didn't hear anything. And child, let me tell you, I hear this man walk in the house. All I know is I'm sitting yelling at them, telling them leave me alone or whatever. I had them cornered, and we were in, I don't even know what you call that. I think it was a second living room. I don't know, but it was right next to the garage, and he always came in the garage. And another thing that always let us know when he was there was literally every time he came in the house, he would literally slam the door. So we knew when he was in the neighborhood and when he was in the house. So, child, I had one of them kids cornered, and basically while I'm yelling at them and I'm asking, what are you looking at? Why you not looking at me when I'm talking to you, whatever? And it was like, the daddy's right there, and I'm like, what'd you say? And it was like, daddy behind you or whatever. And the only thing I could do was freeze. My heart dropped out of my system, child. My heart dropped so hard I couldn't even feel anything. And all that I could do was just literally turn around, and he had the meanest look on his face, and he's like, did I tell you not to be yelling at my kids? Did I tell you? And I'm like, oh child, I know I'm in trouble. And it wasn't even I know I was in trouble. I knew, child, I ain't never ever had a whooping by this man. I always had whoopings with my mama, and it was like she whooped us with a shoe. Like a shoe, not even a shoe, like her hand really. But literally, by the look of his face, I could tell he wanted to delete me. He wanted to delete me. Like when I say delete, I don't even know if he wanted to beat me or whip me or whatever you want to call it. But child, he was so upset. And like when I said I was so scared, all I could do was look at my mama and tell her, can she help me, can she help me? So she's like calling my daddy and telling him, calm down, calm down. He was like, no, cause I told her. And he's like yelling, like he's turning freaking red. Like I was like, honestly, I've seen him upset, but I ain't never seen him this upset. Not at one of his kids, especially now that they're listening. Child, this man was so freaking upset. I could literally just poop on myself. Like I don't even know what to do at that moment. I wanted to run. I'm like, if I run, this man gonna catch me. Child, let me tell you something. So my mama, I see her telling her to help me. She tried to calm him down or whatever. He was like, no, or whatever. He was like, I told you, you don't listen. Who you think you is that be talking to my kids like that? Literally, this man, I don't even know how we got upstairs. I just know that in the midst of me trying to run away or whatever, this man took off his belt. He hit me one good time. And the belt broke. But I'm like, in the midst of me being so scared, I didn't even feel it. And I'm like, thank God that he hit me on my backside. And I'm like, if he hit me anywhere else, because I'm saying, imagine if he hit me on my back, on my leg. Dude, that would have been excruciating pain because he swung the belt one time and it snapped. Dude, he swung the belt one time and it snapped. And I was like, every time all I could do is look at my mom like, he about to kill me. There's no freaking way that he swung that belt and the freaking belt freaking broke. Child, I'm like, mama, please help me. And she was like, no. Bro, I was like, he was so upset. I'm like, what am I gonna do to even fix this situation? All I can think about is run away from home. I'm like, child. All I can say is, like after that, he just like went in the room and just like slammed the door. Child, I knew from that point on, I would never ever get on that man's bad side again. I'm like, God had to be watching me because there's no way that he hit that hard and I did not feel. I ain't feel not one hit, and only got swapped one time with the belt and it broke. And imagine how that belt sound when he swung the belt. All you hear is wind. And I seen the belt, like when he swung it, a chunk of the belt went flying down the stairs. And I'm like, dude, you gotta be freaking kidding me. He is about to delete my life at this moment because I didn't listen to what the freak he said. But anyways, y'all, that's about it. It wasn't like too dramatic, but it was dramatic to me. Like when I tell y'all, like, imagine getting a whooping. I mean, most people will understand because some people don't get whoopings by their dad. And I ain't never had a whooping. Like, I mean, he shouted, that's about it, but he never whooped. Like, he'll say, y'all need to stop, whatever. He ain't never. Okay, one thing he really did do, he would pinch us. But I ain't never got pinched by him. He'll pinch like the little ones when they listen. He'll just pinch them as they sit down, or he'll flick them on the head, like just flick you or whatever. But he ain't never had that much energy or never even used that much energy with his kids. And that day, everybody in the house was scared. Like, every freaking body in the house was scared. And I'm like, you gotta be kidding me. But yeah, If y'all enjoyed this video, make sure y'all subscribe to my channel. Give me a thumbs up. Leave some comments down below on what y'all thought about this video. And don't forget to hit that notification bell. I'm sorry. Hit the notification bell if you want to see more videos from me. Make sure y'all get notified or whatnot. But yeah, that's the end of this video. Thank you guys for watching. If you stayed to the end of the video, and I'm out.